Kong, a vibrant and cosmopolitan city, is home to a diverse population, including ethnic minorities. There were over 600,000 ethnic minorities, which were 8.4% of the total population. However, they often have issues in finding a satisfying job. In fact, their employment is significant for the practice of civil society. Regarding the current employment situation in Hong Kong of ethnic minorities, it is thought to have improved compared to the past.
We see it over decades, then actually I think it's improving. Actually, because now the society is gaining more awareness of being equal to everyone.
However, there are still areas of improvement for creating a more inclusive and equal society. From the survey for the general public, only 7.5% of respondents perceive that there are plenty of employment opportunities available to them, while others perceive some or limited employment opportunities. The language barrier is found to be the biggest challenge ethnic minorities encounter in their job-seeking process. Chinese or Cantonese language proficiency is still the requirement of most jobs in Hong Kong.
So in Hong Kong, although we claim to be an international city, then in most daily life we still use Chinese and especially Cantonese. And then in Britain, then there's still many companies, many of the documents they are still written in Cantonese, that in Chinese.
Facing challenges, just like I said before, the language is itself a big problem. Most of the market wants people who can speak either Cantonese and Mandarin along with English.
From the experience of ethnic minorities, it is also found out that other international Chinese examinations instead of Hong Kong DSE may not be approved by employers in the workplace. A study has also found that 97% of employers required Cantonese speaking skills and 99% required Chinese writing skills. The lack of ability in Chinese language greatly hinders many ethnic minorities, even if they are highly educated and talented. They have no choice but to do some grassroots positions, such as working at restaurants or construction sites, which is a waste of talents for our society. Cultural differences are found to be another major barrier ethnic minorities often encounter. Lack of understanding and acceptance of other cultural practices would become barriers between local people and ethnic minorities. Respondents from the general public also suggest that cultural differences may be a concern, since 45.3% identified that insufficient cultural sensitivity training for employers is a major factor, and responses like limited knowledge of ethnic minorities from locals are received. Cultural differences may lead to biased perception and misunderstanding in the workplace, and also hinders them from thriving professionally in their fields. Different stakeholders have their own responsibility contributing to make the working environment in Hong Kong more inclusive. For example, the government has a role to implement and refine relevant policies in the labor market, driving the society to embrace cultural diversity. NGOs which understand their actual strengths and difficulties could take the role of providing direct guidance, interventions, and support for ethnic groups, and urging local companies to hire ethnic minorities, especially in a workplace with bilingual setting. For the mainstream media and citizen journalists, in which all of us can be, should contribute as a rational individual or media outlet to spread impartial content about ethnic minorities, avoiding any spread of fake news and biased views that further marginalize them as outsiders.